Peace and light to my beautiful Aries out there. As you can tell from the title of this video, we are going to be doing a November 2019 reading for Aries just to get a bit of insight, a bit of clarity. If you haven't checked out the collective reading for the month of November, that is for all of the signs, I suggest you guys go ahead and do that now. There will be a link in the description for that. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading or inquire about any of my services, I will have that link in the description on how you can do that. And I'm super excited because November 1st is the official launch of my website. So if you guys are watching this video and it is November 1st, go ahead and check out that link in the description. For those of you who are watching my video and it's not November 1st yet, make sure you be on the lookout for that. Without further ado, we're gonna jump right into this Aries November reading to get a little bit more clarity as to what's going on for Aries in the month of November. Now, I am working with the Fountain Tarot as well as the Work Your Light Oracle decks just for some answer cards. So let's just go ahead and dive right into this Aries. Aries energy. Spirit and guides of the Most High, what is the message for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for October 2019? Aries. I'll just move these out the way. Aries, what is your collective reading? So we already have 9 of Wands in reverse. What is the message for Aries, November 2019? So Moon, Venus signs, Aries 2019. What is my message for Aries? Okay. Aries 2019 Spirit. Aries 2019 reading. 2 more cards, Spirit. What is the message for Aries? Okay. Wow, Aries, you guys already have some beautiful energy. Yes. This is very beautiful, Aries. And at the bottom of the deck, we have 5 of Swords. I'm gonna let that sit there for you guys. So the way these readings work, usually I do them around week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So I'm gonna honor that. But I do wanna say you guys have some collective energy, and I don't necessarily think that these will line up in the 4 weeks as they're presenting themselves. They may jumble around and, you know, go about it how they wish. With that being said, right off the bat, with this 5 of Swords energy, this is kind of like a tainted victory. You guys are in between a battle right now, Aries. You guys are having time. There's something that you're wanting, or something that you're needing that to you signifies a win, that Spirit wants you to ask yourself, is this really a victory if I gain this? Or is there something deeper or more suitable that my heart longs and wishes for? So that is just the overall energy for November. Make sure you guys are checking in with your intuition, meditating, checking in with your guides, because you guys are aiming for something in November that doesn't necessarily align with what Spirit wants for you. So already here in week 1, we have the King of Coins with the 8 of Wands in reverse. This is King of Coins energy, gives you that real fatherly fatherly energy. It's funny because we got this card in the collective reading, but in reverse. So you guys have it upright. So what I take this as, with this King of Coins being about family, stability, legacies, money, and then 8 of Wands being in reverse, I take this as in week 1, you guys are aiming for something in your material world. You guys are looking to manifest something already here in November, the first week of November, that you guys have lacked focus about. There's something here that you're aiming for, kind of like what I said about this 5 of Swords. There is something that you're aiming for and longing for here already in week 1 that doesn't really need your focus. Or for some of you, you guys haven't been focused on it. So this is 2 messages. Once, for a few of you, you guys are aiming for something that you guys didn't give a lot of attention to. So there could be a little bit of problems in that. For a majority of you, what I'm feeling is you guys are aiming for something at a job. I'm really picking up jobs, not really careers. If it is a career, you just haven't been putting a lot of focus into it. But if this is something you're aiming for in your job, a new position, a raise, getting promoted, whatever that is, you're lacking focus on what matters. And this thing that you're searching for that's going to give you your coin is very minimal, and it's not really your solution. And the only reason I say this is because I look at this energy going here into week 2. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse paired with the Lover's card. Queen of Wands in reverse gives you that, it gives you just that, usually when she's upright, she's an instinctive person. She's led by her instinct. Led by her instinct, guys. Understand what I mean when I say led. Like, she's just the ultimate, she has ultimate intuition. That's the best way to put it. So here, being that this is in reverse and then you have that Lover's card, Spirit is telling you for week 2, tap back into what matters. What are you here for? What do you love? Tap back into yourself. This thing you're aiming for in your material world is very superficial. You have a deeper calling and a deeper purpose here. Deeper calling and a deeper purpose, Aries. Tap back into what matters. That promotion may be great. It may be. And for some of you, that promotion is exactly what Spirit wants you to have. But there's someone here that I'm being called to tell you, that promotion, that raise, whatever that King of Coins energy is that you're aiming for, there's something bigger out there for you. But you have to focus and you have to connect back in with Spirit. Here in week 3, you have 4 of Coins paired with the Ace of Wands. And this also just confirms what I said before. 4 of Coins gives you that savings for the sake of savings. So it is the bare minimum. I want you to look at how this King of Coins card looks. I'm going to pick this up really quick just to compare this for my Aries out there, because I need to do this. Notice the King of Coins, he's sitting in a lush garden. He has his coin. He's set. Very fruitful, happy, and stable. He's in a stable environment. This 4 of Coins here is in a teepee on the snow in the woods. So what I'm seeing here in week 3 is that this thing, this King of Coins thing that you think is the King of Coins that you're aiming for, is really only the 4 of Coins. It is. There's so much more possibilities out there for you, Aries. There's so many more opportunities that you just have to take the bull by the head and go after and get. Don't settle for minimal. You don't deserve minimal. You put in the work. You put in the work. Week 3, you're gonna have to think about those possibilities. Is this a victory, or is this just a 4 of coins? I'm sorry, week 3, you're gonna have to think about that. Moving into week 4, we have the Fountain with the clarifier as the King of Cups. I'm sorry, Aries, it's so hard to pick these cards up. They're sticking. We have the Fountain paired with the King of Cups here. This is the ultimate intuition card. Week 4, Spirit is telling you, oh, you're coming back to source. You may have been disconnected in week 2 and battling in week 3, but week 4, we're coming way back. We're taking you back to the source energy. Fountain is that ultimate unison. It's ultimate source energy. There's nowhere in the Major Arcana deck that you can get other than the Fountain card connected to source. And you guys pulled that in week 4. And then to clarify that, we have the King of Cups. King of Cups, sorry, Aries. Move my camera there. King of Cups, he's that energy that's, he has a very ultimate fatherly wisdom. And what I take this as a career reading. And what I see in this is there's some major changes happening in your career. But you guys are battling between a new position that you think is going to give you all these things you want, when in reality, it's just another means to another end. There's so many more possibilities out there with you, and Spirit wants you to know, because for some of you, you guys are looking to take on a different route. You guys are looking to approach your finances, your career, your money, your purpose in a whole new manner. And Spirit is telling you, take that leap. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take that leap, because Spirit had his hands all over it. He told you, hey, I'm here with you. Focus on what matters. Focus on what matters. Some of you are going to be leaving your job this November. That's a message I just got from Spirit. Some of you are going to be leaving your job or thinking about leaving your job. Some of you are going to be getting promoted. Others of you are going to be branching off into a more spiritual path, which will cause you to leave your job. I'm going to go ahead and pull some Work Your Light Oracle cards for my Aries for November 2019, just to get some answer cards from Spirit. I'm going to shuffle off camera because we already still have those cards there. Spirit, we want to know for November 2019, what are some answer cards for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? This is Aries advice. Aries advice, Spirit. What do you have to tell my Aries out there for the month of November 2019? I'm already seeing align your life. What is not aligned and needs to be changed? Aries. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand by you. So whatever decision this is, whatever you're battling here in November of 2019, Spirit wants you to know that he's already there with you. Don't even worry about that. Spirit's got his hands all over you, Aries. And we can see that with this reading. You pull out the Ace of Wands, Fountain, the Lover's card. This is connecting. This is connections, possibilities, and source energy. And then we have the clarifier of King of Cups. So it's all good, Aries. Spirit, I feel we have 2 messages here for Aries. 2 messages here for Aries. 2 answers. Aries. Okay. The first one we have is transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. That's confirmation for what I was saying. You guys are, Aries, you guys are getting ready to transform your entire life. How you've shown up in this world always is no longer how you will be showing up. November is bringing some major life changes, life lessons to you guys. Some of the things that a lot of you have thought were for you, November is going to shake that up a little bit and show you, hey, you don't need to work this 9 to 5, Aries. You don't need to just have a means to an end. There's something out there that's more for you. Spirit, what's another message for Aries for November 2019? Another message for my Aries, November 2019, Spirit. Okay, we have 2 messages here. The crumbling, what are you climbing onto? And then take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. These 2 cards falling out together, I take this as there's something that's crumpling down. You've built up, let's take a moment and look at this card first. You've taken a moment, you've taken a moment. So anxious. You've taken time to build up this wall of what you think. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna say something. I don't know if some of you have watched The Matrix. This card reminds me of The Matrix. It reminds me of that time, I don't know if you guys have seen it in The Matrix, where Neo finds out the world he's been living in all along. It's like you guys are seeing that you guys are like Neo, Aries. My Aries out there, you guys are like Neo. You guys are recognizing this matrix that you're living in, that you've built up, and it could even be related to your cubicle job. And you guys are tearing this down for yourself to walk in your light. So some major things are changing. And that just confirms the first card we had of transformation. You guys are transforming into your light workers, your light beings. You also have to take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. And I take this as you guys are aiming towards something within your work life. And Spirit is telling you, hey, focus. You don't need to be running so fast and so hard towards this purpose. This is not where it is. And then look, at the bottom of the deck, we have it again. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to be changed? Aries, you guys are going to experience some major life changes as far as career and intuition. A lot of you are going to be branching off from your normal 9-to-5s. Some of you are looking for promotions, raises, higher positions within your job. And Spirit is telling you, hey, you're off track. You're not focused right now. That wasn't the mission. For some of you, these promotions are your mission. It is going to help you do what you can do. So if that resonates, Spirit is saying, take a break from it. Don't worry about it too much. I got you. I got you. Don't even worry about it. I'm trying to just see if there's any other messages for my Aries for November 2019 that I see here. I keep getting drawn back to these 2 major overall energies. 5 of Swords and align your life. 5 of Swords is that tainted victory. What are you aiming for that's not really a victory at all? And whatever it is you're aiming for that you believe is a win and a plus in your book, align back to your true self. You're misled right now. Something is not aligned. Something is leading you to believe that you're aiming for victory when in reality you're not. It's still keeping you in this matrix system. So Aries, thank you for tuning in for this video. Again, comment below if this resonates. Comment below if you guys would like more tarot readings like this. And peace and light to you all. Bye.